Hello everyone and welcome back to the KZ Lab. For our first long format video today, I want to say a special thank you for watching, for tuning in, for subscribing, liking, and commenting on our videos. So the first thing you want to do is put on a pair of gloves and examine the piston. We want to get this nice and lubricated all over, but especially in this groove. You can see I already started. Next thing you want to do is take some grease and gently apply it inside that groove. I want to focus on the main caliper seal. Once you feel it is ready, you want to direct your attention to the inside of the cylinder and basically repeat the process. So we're applying grease, that is the name of the game. Same thing goes for the inner wall of the cylinder. You want to make sure it's nicely lubricated. And also let's get in the smaller groove up top. All right, now we have our main seal. It should basically just spring into place like that. And you want to feel it with your fingers that it's in there flat and even. All right, so you might think that now you're ready to drop in the piston and you're good to go. Hold your horses. And we got to install this dust seal first before we can even put the piston in the caliper. So this is one directional, and you notice that the top of it has a narrower portion and the bottom is wider. As the brake piston moves up and down, this sliding cover is what prevents dust from getting in and actually seizing up the brake piston. So what I like to do first is make sure you have it oriented correctly and just bring it off that top groove. I want to start from the back, gently feed in the rubber ring into the rear of our brake caliper. All right, so it's gonna take a lot of time, but you wanna keep observing it. You notice right here in the center, it's not fully seated. So what I wanna do is gently pull out the piston, push down the seal, and then use the body of the piston on the inside to kind of have it force the rubber into that groove, into that channel. So let me get the rest of this in there and we'll take another look. All right. So after a lot of persuasion, I was finally able to get that rubber dust seal properly seated in the caliper. Before we wrap up today, there are a couple of components which you need that are not included in the rebuild kit. And first thing is this alien looking piece here, which Kawasaki called a brake pad spring. And it basically supports the brake pads as you install them. The second thing you need is the brake bleeder valve, and you can see I installed one here. This is also available from Kawasaki, and the rebuild kit comes with a new rubber cap. As you can see, I'm having a hard time taking this off. You really want to make sure this is not hardened, broken rubber to keep that moisture, any crap out of your brakes, right? So you can see how strongly that new one is on there. So I was able to order it from Kawasaki because I was missing a couple of them. It is part number 43085-001. This should be standard for all of the bleeder valves, but just double check your make and model before ordering any parts. Next thing you're going to need is that pad clip So again, when you disassemble your brakes, keep an eye on anything, even if it looks weird. You're gonna need this, and it was hard to come by, but I was able to order it from Kawasaki. So stay tuned for the next video, and hopefully we can go for a test drive. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned. We got to get these old beasts back on the road.